Here today with Moin Hussaini from Accurkardia at the HITLAB Innovators Summit. So, Moin, what brings you to town?
Yeah, well, Accurkardia has been partnered with HITLAB for a few years now, and HITLAB actually helped us conduct our first clinical study, and we're here just to see how we can learn more from other innovators in the space.
And you're presenting today?
I am, yes.
What are you planning to talk about?
Yeah, so we're talking about, or I'm talking about, our latest technology for helping to diagnose aortic stenosis. Aortic stenosis is a condition that has a high mortality rate. It is underdiagnosed, but there's a very good treatment. So anyone that doesn't get treatment can die from it quite quickly. And what we propose to do is develop or deploy a new screening-based approach for aortic stenosis through the common ECG. And so finding more undiagnosed patients through the screening of retrospective ECGs and healthcare medical records.
So you're using existing technology, but you're using application differently?
Yeah, so what we're doing is we're taking the ECG signal, which is over 100 years old and has been primarily used for arrhythmia detection, and now expanding it to new applications. Basically, we've leveraged AI to see the hidden signals inside of ECG in order to find other diseases that manifest in the ECG, but humans can't see.
So how is this being received?
It's being received really well. We actually got FDA breakthrough designation just a few months ago.
Nice.
And we are in the process of kicking off a prospective clinical trial, and we've had overwhelming interest from the medical community in participating in that clinical validation effort.
So this is not invasive at all?
No. We're taking a non-invasive ECG signal.
Right.
Standard signals that are acquired during a primary care visit, and they reside in the electronic health records of hospital systems, and then we apply our algorithm to those ECGs in the background to screen those patients without doing even any new test. We're taking the data that's already there and finding the disease retrospectively to find undiagnosed cases of the condition.
That's really clever. So who came up with this? How did this evolve?
Well, our first product in the marketplace was a product called Accurecg, and that is a platform for automated ECG interpretation for cardiac monitoring companies.
Okay.
And as we developed that product, we developed an expertise in leveraging AI in the interpretation of ECG. And we saw the academic literature coming out for new applications for ECG, and we decided to see if we could develop some models for other technologies, other applications. And we decided to focus on aortic stenosis for a number of reasons. We were looking for a highly lethal disease, a high mortality rate, a disease that had a significant amount of underdiagnosis and that was known to have underdiagnosis. So, and then thirdly, that there's a good therapy. So if you were able to diagnose it better, then there's a upside to it. And then lastly, did we know something about it? And I happen to have some background in aortic stenosis. So, we had a bit of an edge there. And so that's why that was our beachhead application. But we have a large portfolio of other applications where ECG is known to have be impacted by a physiological condition related to other diseases. So those include heart failure, cardiomyopathies, electrolyte dysfunctions, as well as structural heart conditions.
Sounds like your work is just beginning here.
It is. So we're just kicking off our beachhead application, but we have a vision to really transform the use of ECG as a diagnostic tool and make it into a biomarker. And that's our long-term vision.
So do you need money? What do you need right now?
We certainly could use more money. I'd say our biggest challenge is resource limitations. So we could go even faster if we had more money. We're in the process of raising some more funds as we speak. But so far, we've been quite successful in that effort. And the second thing that we're looking to do, and we're in the process of doing right now, is conduct a prospective clinical study for our aortic stenosis detection model. And we're also commercializing our FDA-approved product, Accurecg.
Wow. It seems like this is something that could have widespread direct application and sounds like it could be much more scalable than some of the ideas that I've been listening to.
That's actually one of the unique advantages of our technology. So AI has been, for instance, for the detection of aortic stenosis, AI has been deployed in digital stethoscopes, It's also been deployed in ultrasound, both at the point of care to improve diagnosis. And those are great approaches. What we're leveraging and what our unique advantage is that it's incredibly scalable. You don't have any capital equipment expenditure. You don't have to teach physicians or clinicians how to use a new piece of technology. Our technology is deployed at the hospital system level and deployed in the background. And leveraging exams, ECG exams that have already been conducted. So you're not impacting the point of care or disrupting the point of care at all. And then not only that, instead of finding patients one by one, we're finding them, we're screening patients by the thousands and bringing them in for evaluation for potential treatment.
This is a lot. There are a lot of success. Well, I wouldn't say a lot, but there are success stories that sound a lot like yours, where you are examining the basic tools of medical care. You talked about EKG, stethoscope. I mean, they're ubiquitous.
Yep.
But kind of repurposing them based on the advancement of technology, and then using that as the driver to ensure better health outcomes.
Yeah, we're taking existing modalities and then making them better with artificial intelligence, essentially.
Yeah, it's a great formula.
Yep.
Yeah, sounds like you have a lot of potential here.
Yeah, we've gotten great reception and traction, and we look forward to transforming cardiac care.
Yeah. And what does it mean to be able to speak at the HITLAB Innovator Summit and present, what you've accomplished so far?
Absolutely, it's an honor to be recognized in this way, to speak and share with the community, and hopefully give back. I've certainly gained a lot from the other folks who've spoken this morning.
Moin, thanks so much for coming by and sharing your story, your success, hopefully.
Thank you so much.
Good deal.